affection? What would you do for my affection? Affection. The things you do for my affection. Let's have a conversation in a remote location, or aboard your private transportation. Discuss your occupation inside a quiet room before we run this operation. Well, credits can't buy my love, but it can buy the gifts that will make me love you. And cause from the underworld and artifacts, these crafts I do, they're all for you. Affection. What would you do for my affection? Affection. The things you do for my affection. Oh, saying the words
Good evening.
I wanna hear, but only whenever I am near. Saying the words I
All right, can you hear me okay? Let me know you can hear me all right.
I am near. Affection. What would you do for my affection?
All right. We appreciate the opportunity to join you this evening for our Periscope. And I'm joining you, you're joining me, and hopefully we'll have a good opportunity to share some things this evening with you for a few minutes. And the topic is sex is not enough. Sex is not enough. It's a very controversial subject, of course. People have a lot of different thoughts and opinions about sexuality, but what I want to do this evening for a few moments is to let you know that sex is not enough if you're going to have a well-rounded relationship. See, our society is very top-heavy with sex, and so they feel that the measurement of the relationship is the sexual chemistry. If the sexual chemistry is good, then you're going to have a great relationship. Well, that's not always the case. In fact, in many ways, it's only a portion of the total satisfaction that a person will have in a relationship. And so many have made sex as the goal of their relationship. And maybe that may be the motivation why a person may want to get connected with a person for the sexuality. But of course, we know that won't provide a long-term solution to one's desire for love in a relationship. And so the goal should not be for sex. Some people, they'll get with somebody, but their objective is, I want to go to bed with that person. I want to have sex with that person. When really the goal should be intimacy, not sex. Intimacy should be the goal. And what we mean by intimacy, the very meaning of the word intimacy is to share yourself fully with someone. That is to share them in all facets of the relationship and not just the physical part. And so intimacy is really to be fully known. So you're going to make sure that individual knows you in all of your greatness. That is all that you are as a person. And so I know that many of you will agree with me. To be known is not just to be known sexually by someone. And so that's what I want you to really kind of grasp. And so some have made sex the only thing that matters in that relationship is sex. Well, if sex is the only thing that matters, then you're going to have a very, very short-lived relationship, or it's going to basically be a shallow relationship. There's not going to be much depth to that situation. And basically, you've got to be able to have a relationship outside. You've got to be able to have a relationship outside of the bedroom. Your relationship has got to extend beyond the bed. All right? And so I want you to kind of grasp that. And so someone say, well, I'm very good at sex. That's what I'm good at. I'm very good at sex. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. But what else are you good at? What else are you good at? Are you good at staying in touch with each other? That is, being accountable and making sure that you're in the same vicinity with the other person outside of the bedroom. Okay, you say you're good at sex. Okay, how good are you at cleaning your bedroom? and cleaning the house? I'm talking about men and women. How good are you at keeping things clean and keeping your life in order? How good are you at managing your finances? How good are you at finishing what you start? And so a lot of relationships, they start good, but they fade in the stretch. How good are you at maintaining a long-term relationship? I'm talking about sex is not enough. You've got to have more than just the sex. You've got to be able to have that ongoing connection with each other. You've got to be able to have good, household and domestic skills. You need to be able to cook a meal. I'm talking about men and women, not just the women. I'm talking about men. Men should be able to cook a little bit. And finishing what you start. That is, don't start off on a class and then you quit it, or start a job and you quitting it in 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. You've got to be able to stay long term and be able to have some endurance in your relationship, but also in your personal life. Very important. And so, okay, I know, yeah, you're good at sex, but are you good at being a friend? How good are you at being a friend? Someone that somebody can rely on, that will know you're going to be with me in the thick and in the thin. Are you that kind of person that someone can say, that's my friend? That not only are they my lover, but they're my friend. And so you got to be able to be a good friend to someone. That's enough. That will make a relationship really strong. So it's more than sex. Sex is good, but understand, you got to have more than sex. You got to have a friend. Somebody that will be there when you get sick. Somebody will be there that will be there if you get in trouble. That's what I'm talking about, a friend that will have your back, that will be there for you. Are you good at entertaining? That is, can you plan an evening out, or can you plan some activities and be able to have some fun things to do with that individual so that you all can smile and laugh and be able to say you had a great time? Are you good at playing fun games? That is, to set up an evening of activities where you're just playing games and enjoying each other and having a great, great, great time. How good are you at showing affection without sex? Something to think about. How good are you at showing affection without sex? That is, how good are you at cuddling and hugging or holding hands, or to say nice things, to be complimentary and to give words of assurance and to basically make the other person feel significant in your presence? Very, very important. All right, I know, yeah, you're real good. You're real good at sex. You really know how to, get it going. But how good are you at talking about issues and resolving conflicts? How good are you at that? That is, know there's a problem, but you're going to get with that person. Y'all going to work that thing out. How good are you at getting a matter resolved so that both of you feel real good at the conclusion of the conversation? Very, very important. How good are you at sharing your thoughts? Do you really share what you really think and the content of your day and how things have been going on in your mind? How good are you at that? That's important. How good are you at sharing your time? How good are you at sharing your money? See, all these things I'm mentioning as things that you really need to get good at. You need to be good at those things. Let me repeat real quick. Are you good at being accountable and sharing your time? Are you good at keeping your house clean and keeping your car clean and keeping things in order? How good are you at finishing what you start? How good are you at being a friend? How good are you at entertaining? How good are you at showing affection without sex? How good are you at talking through issues and coming to a peaceful resolution? How good are you at sharing your thoughts? How good are you at sharing your time? How good are you at sharing your money? All those things are very, very important. And I want to challenge you to now begin to put those things into motion and begin to go about doing things that's going to make your life and the other person's life very, very rewarding. Very rewarding. That's very important. I want to share with you real quickly also my latest ebook that I have available, and it's called Making Love Work. You can get this on Amazon. It's called Making Love Work. You can go, this is the Kindle edition, so you can download this on your mobile device. Just go to Amazon.com. It's $4.99. Making Love Work. It's a simple guide for building a great relationship the right way. You want to make sure that you get this. Why? Because not only do I need you to purchase it, but I need you to review it so that you can go on Amazon and review it for me. That's going to be a big help for me. So this is something you can do for me, okay? All right. So I just wanted you to kind of understand that there's a lot of good things going on, and I'm excited about seeing things move in a positive direction in your life so that you can get some good results. And so very vital. And so you want to make sure that you're growing. You want that. You want that. And so I want you to focus on being really good at staying in touch with each other. And so sex is not enough. So it's good. It's good to be able to have a good relationship where sex is not the main issue. All right? So you need more than just sex. You got to have somebody that really cares about you. That's going to let you know. Okay? So, this is Dr. Bruce getting ready to sign off, but I just want you to know that love is important. Everybody wants love, but you got to do it the right way. You don't start in the bed. You start at the table. All right? So, I just want you to get it good. Now, I'm really focusing in on building relationships. So this is what you want to be able to do, is build strong relationships. All right? Thank you so much. All right? And so I want you to just be encouraged and have a great afternoon, a great evening, and know that I'll be on Periscope again tomorrow. All right? Take good care of yourself. God bless you. Thank you for the hearts, by the way.
Let's have a conversation in a remote location, or aboard your private transportation. Discuss your occupation.
Build a strong relationship.
At a quiet room.
You don't build it in the bed.
Before we run
You
this
build it at the
off
table where you can sit down and
grid.
talk. All right?
Credits can't buy my love, but it can buy the gifts that will make me love you.
So, thank you.
The underworld
Share this with somebody else. Also, tell them to become a follower.
affection.
It's at Dr. Bruce,
My affection.
okay, on Periscope and Twitter. All right?
The things you do for my affection. Oh,
Have a great
say
evening.
you